What is up, weather enthusiasts? I'm your host, Pat's Path Predictor. Let's get right into the weather. Alright, so this is the situation we have right here, ladies and gentlemen. Tropical Depression 2 has formed in the Gulf of Mexico. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The hurricane hunters were out there and they found a closed circulation as well as winds of 35 miles per hour. And now we have Tropical Depression 2 out in the Gulf of Mexico. However, it is not supposed to be that long-lived. We're going to go ahead and show you the cone. It's expected to become a remnant low by 1 a.m. on Sunday. However, it is expected to strengthen into a tropical storm either tonight or tomorrow. So that's what we're looking at right there. The maximum sustained winds right now are 35 miles per hour. It is moving west-northwest at 2 miles per hour. The current location is at 28 degrees north, 86.6 degrees west, and this is the first advisory on the first day of hurricane season. So that's what we got right here, and once again, our global sea temperatures right here. We're looking at plenty of warm water for this thing to feed off of. The OHC is, while not that impressive, definitely is going to help with that. However, once again, we have the strong wind shear that is going on with this, and that is what is ultimately going to be killing this off by the weekend. What we're looking at coming after this is some pretty big shear, around 40 to 50 knots or so. Right now it's 25 to 30. And shear like that is going to tear this system apart, and that's why we're expecting this to just be a remnant low by Sunday. However, if we took a look at the track models right here, we're looking at some of the models that have it moving further to the south, and by 3 days out, it has either making landfall on Cuba, causing making some storms going on, and then by 4 days out, either making a close brush to or making landfall on Florida, giving South Florida some potential thunderstorms. And if this thing continues to reorganize, they could be tropical. However, if we take a look at the wind shear for now, and if we go ahead and take a look at future wind shear models going into this right here, we're going to go ahead and show you those right now. Take a look at future wind shear models in the next 5 days or so. Right now in this part of the Atlantic Ocean, it's still pretty volatile, so I don't really expect that much redevelopment to go on. However, it could be a potentially very wet system and a very wet weekend for parts of Cuba, parts of Florida, and maybe in the Bahamas by the start of next week. Now, if we take a look at the intensity models, majority of the models have them as a brief tropical storm before going back to depression strength and then becoming a remnant low, and that's pretty much what we got going into this. So that's the big update we have, and this thing has been really developing much quicker than anticipated over the last few days, and we're going to continue to keep an eye on it as this could bring some impacts to Cuba, this could bring some impacts to Florida as very heavy rain and maybe some gusty winds, and this could bring a little bit of impacts on the Bahamas if it stays organized enough. However, I don't think it's, by the time it gets to that point, it's going to be, the impacts are going to be very big, other than potentially some flooding in the area, but that's about it right there. We'll continue to update you here on the Pat's Path Predictor channel, but with that being said, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Helps us out, helps us make more videos like these. The goal of this channel is to get more people engaged with weather. But with that being said, have a wonderful day, guys. Stay safe.